Well, hello there, everybody. How are you doing? This is definitely a not your normal show, and I don't expect a lot of people to come in because it's been such short notice. But I want to discuss, quite frankly, there are some things about to happen in our country, speaking of the United States, next week that could be, could become precarious for us as a nation. And I'm sure all of you are well aware, and if you're not, well, you're about to be. And the reason why I'm doing this, because I had a conversation today with someone who's in law enforcement. And apparently, as this individual who is a sheriff, I won't say what county or what state, but they receive bulletins all the time from Homeland Security, FBI, etc. And they have received a notification, a bulletin, basically advising them that there could be developments next week that may in fact require different conditions. And the reason why I'm doing that, we don't get into politics in here, but what is potentially being set up could be, it could be different. We're living in very unprecedented times. There is no doubt about that. And the world is changing quickly, very rapidly. I think there's probably good reason for that. There's a lot that we don't know. But what we do know is that we're about to witness a former president being arrested. Now, I don't care where you are in the political spectrum, politics sucks. I think that what we're seeing unfolding here it's ridiculous. But there are cause and effect. So I just want all of us to remember, no matter what happens, there are, and I can't sustain this, but there are certain websites out there, legitimate websites, what one would be called, mainstream, that President Biden, if things go south, is prepared to declare martial law. This is very unusual. The arrest of a former president is unprecedented. This one is concerning because former President Trump has called for protests. Now, I don't know if that's smart or not. This is again, it's designed to get a reaction out of us. And we just have to remember why they're looking for that reaction. We may be able to be that anchor where we're not going to be moved right or to the left, but we're just going to say, listen, we're all humans here. And we all want to live in peace. We all want peace. We desire peace. We do not desire confrontation. We do not desire, in any way to infringe on the rights of others. That's what I love about this channel, this group here. We have the ability to set aside, particularly when you have views of whether it's spiritual beliefs, political beliefs, beliefs in general. We try to be all inclusive here and not get caught into the whirlwind of this. But again, it looks like something is being planned. I'm obviously not in that circle. And who knows? I hope that the week goes by uneventful, that it just, keeps moving on as the other weeks have. But I sense that this one may be a little bit different. And maybe if all of us get together and start thinking peace. Now, I know that to outsiders, that's absurd, and those would look at us as foolish, saying, "No, go ahead and think your peace." Well, we will. We'll think unity. And I think that we should put out there that civility comes back to all of us, to humanity. Maybe this is, it can go one of two different ways. If it goes down the way that I think that they're planning for this to go down, it will not be pretty. It won't be nice. It won't be anything, any of us. And hopefully it'll go the other way. Calmer minds will come, but I don't know. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. And hello, everybody. I'm Marcia. How are you doing? I can't believe all you people in here. No protest. Exactly. Listen, what can we do? I mean, what does it matter to, go out and protest in the street? I think there is a better way of influencing the astral plane. So above as below, as below as above. I mean, we can be the impetus in saying, no, we're not going to be manipulated like this. There's no need for this. We are not just cattle. They hurt us, this direction, that direction. We've talked about this. This is why I think knowledge of the divine ones, as JD would say, the infernal divine ones. Because I don't like what the team's doing right now. It don't seem like they're doing us too good. Maybe we need to see some other, options here. We could lose a little bit of help on this side. You know what I'm saying? I'll just quote John Lennon. All we're saying is let peace have a chance. We don't need confrontation. So no confrontation. Let the world continue to go and not get us involved in all this. And this is what they're trying to do. Even groups like this that are so based into the occult and the esoteric, they fear us. They really do. That's why they don't jack with us too much, is that because they don't want to have, something unseen knocking on their door or their ceiling in the middle of the night. They look at us as the cats that can actually control that. You bet your ass we can't. We just remain calm. We don't go out there to seek retribution or vengeance. That's bullshit. And, there are ways to invoke that other side, but this side over here seems to be doing a perfectly lousy job. That's all I'm saying. So Guy is right. No confrontation on this. None, folks. It's peace. We need to be thinking 24-hour peace, not at a certain time, not at a particular moment. If that works for you, that's fine. But I think we just need to begin to project and inject into the, I guess you would call, if humanity has a conscience, a collective conscience, let's counter this. Peace. Living in peace with one another. Being acceptance of all points of view. I mean, that's what love does, right? I used to preach the fact that love covers a multitude of sin. Okay, you can replace the sin with whatever you want. I mean, you know what I'm saying. So, Monkey Experience says, don't let the outside influence the inside. Absolutely. So this is just a message of peace. This is a message of love. This is a message of tolerance. This is a message of acceptance. There are better ways to deal with this. What's being, and listen, it's being scripted out. It's unacceptable. There are two dangerous mindsets that haunt humanity: religion and politics. And they're whores. Politics and religion are whores that they don't give a damn. They got peanut butter legs that, they'll spread anything because they're all about anything that's anti-human. Nothing political has ever actually benefited humanity, and nothing in the religious realm definitely has never, because they're one and the same. And if you classify yourself by the ridiculousness of a party, come on. We got to put that crap away. It doesn't do any good. We're all human beings trying to figure it out here. The last thing we want are these morons that want to inflict chaos into our consciousness. No. It's time that the world begin to see that the occultic powers are just not something to be laughed at. And it would appear that maybe we need a new spiritual lineup. I say let's go out and recruit our team. Hey, Joe, what's up? Chloe says abracadabra. Absolutely. Yeah. So Lucky Stone says, I create a world of peace and I live in a void free of hangups and tensions. Abracadabra. That's it. I love y'all. Love this group. Powerful group here. And this weekend, let's just think peace. You know, we don't need what they're planning. And, you know, for them to put out bulletins to local jurisdictions, I mean, it tells me that they're making contingency plans. And I say, let's not see this. Let's not see any protest. There's different ways to show your disapproval. There's peaceful ways. And what the world needs to see is the United States bridging together, its citizens putting down the differences, waking up to the fact that what the current system and the puppet masters are trying to do to us, we're not going to let them do it to us anymore. You know, political parties are one and the same. It's just the fact. All right, so that's my 2 cents worth. Yeah, as you can see in Laureen says, yes, wisdom and a multitude of counsel, and I want to be part of my own process. Peace, healing, love. That's it. You know, we can resurrect the movement of the late 60s and early 70s. If there's going to be a protest, let's do a protest in love. Let's bring the flower power back. Let's do the tie-dye t-shirts. Let's start fanning out flowers to everybody. In a moment where the world is going to be celebrating a religious event, let us be that other shining aspect of it. We can give a flower to someone and say, peace. I accept you. You're not a threat to me. I can live with your points of view. That's fine. That's just how we should do this. We can make something that they're planning for very ugly to become very beautiful. We can make a statement to the world that the whole world will see, and that the citizens of every country begin to put down the arms and let's pick up the flowers. Let's pick up the hug. Let's just realize that we're all human in this thing. We all have, our blood is red. It belongs inside of us, not outside. And a hug is better than a slug. You know what I'm saying? So I say bring back the peace movement. That's all I got to say. And play the music. Play the music that gives you the good vibe, that encharges, that gets you that feel-good feeling. Enough depressing crap in the world as it is. We got to bring in the love. We got to bring in the excitement about being alive. Doesn't need to be this goddamn drudgery every freaking day. It's bullshit. People are weighed down by it. They're soul sick. We can be that antidote. We can forget our own differences and unite in love. So that's my message out here. And Robert, you're absolutely right. By the way, it was a great show. We did a tape program with Robert yesterday. No more sluggos. Exactly, Rain, you got it. Yeah, no more Mr. Sluggo. I mean, get the hell out of here. That's all I got to say. Listen, I love y'all, folks. Hit the like button. Let's just walk in love today. I'm going to be meeting two of the Soul Tribe meetings for lunch here in a little bit. Charlie and Terry, they're in town from up north. So, folks, there's a lot of good here. There's this group just emanates acceptance. They emanate that confidence of being able to see the best of each other. And when we see the best of each other, that's when we see the best of us. So we can't change those things that are in motion right now, but we can certainly begin to alter the course going forward. And I'll tell you, I lived through the early 70s, and I got to tell you, I found that making love was far better than making war. Just saying. And making love felt far better than, protesting and seeing people getting hurt. No, I kind of dug for me, it was sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and any combination. Because, when you're making love, you can't be attacking another person. Just doesn't work. So anyway, my lovely wife said, I married a hippie. And she says, you'll always be my hippie. And I said, honey, I ain't changing. So sing a song, dance a little bit. When you're out in public, show the people a smile. Let them see you just kind of dance. If everybody just started grooving, you're out shopping, man, and you just started letting that flow, because it's all in here anyway. Just let it grow, and maybe other people will begin to see the vibe. That's a hell of a better ride than the one that they want to plant for. So, all right. Barney the dinosaur still freaks me out. It's true. It's like Luke Wilson said, the Teletubbies. What the hell were they? All right, everybody. Much love to you. Thank you for dropping by. What was it? Bill and Ted always said, the Wild Stallions, be excellent to one another. It's true. I mean, you got to love that. So love one another and smile. That smile, it's a portal. It allows those energies to flow through us. And boy, if we start all smiling, the next thing you know, it gets kind of contagious because the next person is smiling. There you go. Jen says, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, merrily. Life is but a dream. Yeah, I love that. Chloe, I got your email. We're going to get you on next week, darling. And she says, spread the vibe of the Soul Tribe. Oh, I like, you can make a t-shirt out of that, Chloe. Spread the vibe of the Soul Tribe. I like that. That's got that certain je ne sais quoi feeling to it. It's like, yeah, that just kind of rolls right off your tongue. I like that. Monkey Experience, thank you. You have a wonderful weekend as well. And folks, yeah, we're going to see it unfold, but yeah, we ain't going to be moved. This is theater, and we don't have to accept the script, because guess what? We're the script writers. We just never realized it. They handed us a concept and we said, oh, okay, sure. But if we realize that we actually write the script, we can really throw them a monkey wrench into it, right? All right, the vibe of the Soul Tribe. There you go. I tell you, we got to do a t-shirt on that. That is absolutely freaking phenomenal. I love that. All right, folks, much love to you. See you on Monday. In the interim, make sure to check out Milky Way Soul Tribe, and I think Nina's over on Sunday. So yeah, folks, you look great. You're beautiful. I can feel your energy. And hey, we rock this. That's all I got to say. All right.